to talk to Allison and Jason for a second about Lily Pad and Marshmallow.
Yeah.
I know. You guys, this is like, oh, I know, and they're so far apart. But I mean, guys, this story, these two characters are just the bar that we've all kind of set for our relationship. We're like, I want a marshmallow. Like, can you talk a little bit about building that relationship and what it feels like to kind of be closing out their story this season?
Yeah. Can I start, honey?
Please do, because
I think what's really nice with what they've done, Carter and Craig, is a lot of times when they do a married couple in a show, they kind of like annoy each other all the time, you know, and we're a couple who really loves each other, like publicly, and I don't know, I just think it's really nice to see just a really happy couple on television.
well, and they also really like each other.
Yeah, they make each other laugh. I think that's the magic to our whole show, to be honest, is like right from the pilot on, we really do laugh at each other's jokes a lot on set. And a lot of times in like sitcoms, there's a convention where like someone says something like truly funny and the rest of the characters are like, oh, Robert. But when your friend says something funny, you laugh, you know? And that's like the spirit of our show. We all really enjoy each other. And I think that shows with Allie and I, because, you know, she's the best in the world.
Come on, Jason. Yeah, what he said.
Josh, talk to us about meeting the mother finally, and what you kind of see is that, because Alyssa Milano is going to kind of interact with Ted a little bit, right?
Alyssa Milano?
I mean, sorry, the guest star that y'all just announced.
Kristen Milotti.
Kristen Milotti. No. You have like a guest star that was just
Such
announced.
a big spoiler. None of us knew about it.
Okay, forget it. Sorry, I suck. That's all right.
She comes on and we meet the mother and find out who the boss is. So it's like a double whammy.
Nice work.
Shit, I knew that was going to happen. But I mean, Kristen is now part of this fabric. Talk to us a little bit about bringing her in finally.
Well, it was weird. There was some kind of like relief when she joined the show, just like mainly so people would stop stopping me on the street and shaking me and saying, "Who's your mother?"
They've never seen the show, those
They've
people.
never seen the show. Yes,
just random.
You know, I knew I was going to be reading with her. They flew her out to LA in a top secret reading. What was the name of the script that we had to read from? It was like our characters were George and Martha, and it was like a USC student film.
It was called a USC thesis film or something.
It was
Something
like
we thought no one would ever
Magnolia Blooms
read.
at Midnight or something. It was like a top secret thing. And I saw her in once on Broadway, and she was amazing. Did anyone see that? She's so talented, and right when she walked on stage, it was kind of like, oh, there she is. Like it was this feeling of like that's her, and she's so delightful, and she's so talented, and she's so pleasant. I mean, we're a very tight-knit group of five, and it's always been somewhat hard to guest star in the show in some weird way, just because we have this thing going, the five of us, and to add in this iconic mystery person, you know, it could have been not great, and it's just so great, and she's just really wonderful. I couldn't be happier. Yeah.
And Ted is obviously at some point going to meet her. We're not sure when, but I mean this season, I mean he's really kind of reaching the end of his rope a little bit. He's like
he's kind of what?
He's kind of reaching the end of his rope. Like he's frustrated.
Yeah. It's kind of like he's either going to go insane or he's going to meet the love of his life. It's like he's at that crossroads moment, and. But I feel like in some ways that's something that I always thought was really genius about the series was, you know, this guy wins in the end. I mean, it's kind of rigged that way. I had dinner with Carter and Craig last night. We were talking about almost like this quasi kind of spiritual dimension to the show, that it's not a nihilistic show. It's not like things happen and then there's consequences. Like everything happens for a reason in the world of How I Met Your Mother. And there's something really lovely about this journey, and that helped me to make sense of, oh, okay, I'm getting punched 3 times this week and I'm gonna get thrown over some luggage, but it's okay because he wins in the end. You know, like Ted really, he's been bruised, and it's okay because you know that those beautiful foul-mouthed kids are sitting on the couch at the end, and he really does get the life that he is dreaming about. It's just kind of not on his timetable. So I think there's something really beautiful about the construction of it.
And I can say that Kristen and Josh have great chemistry together, not to give too many spoilers out, but they filmed a scene together last week with its own convention, and they are an amazing couple on camera as well.
Thanks, Neely.
Pam, longtime director Pam Fryman. What can you tell? Yes. What can you tell us about the first episode, and anything you can tell us about the premiere?
But sing it.
That's it.
Yeah.
About the premiere episode?
Yeah.
Watch it.
Yeah.
There's just something for everyone, and everyone's got such a great story.
You could put your
We
mic-
pick up where we left off, but we give a lot of hints as to what the rest of the season's going to have in store. And it's, it was interesting. As I was listening to everybody before, when we sat down to have our first table read, and I know I'm not the only one who felt this way, it was so exciting and so heartbreaking at the same time, because it's so amazing to see all of you here and to see that you love so much what we do. But for me personally, this has been a dream to work with all of these people. So to think that there's a possibility that I'm not going to be able to come in every Monday morning and see them is heartbreaking. But we're stuck with each other forever in one way, so that's good. But we do great work together. They are magnificent. These two are geniuses. And when you tune in for the season premiere, you will not be disappointed.
Well
Well,
said.
and I will say, can I just say, that is Pam Fryman in a nutshell. Like, she's asked things and she sort of deflects it off to people, but she is really, truly the kind of nucleus of our show. She directed the pilot and has directed every episode of the 200 plus that we'll have, sans maybe 5 or 6. And she is legitimately the glue that holds everyone together. We go to her for strength, for solace, for advice, she's our teacher and our friend, and I deeply think that the heart of the show and the consistency of the show would absolutely not be the same without her. She is creatively fantastic and like just an amazing person at all. So I would like to give a round of applause to Pamela Fryman for her work on the show. It wouldn't be the same without her.
The other thing about Pam is she loves attention.
And she loves it.
She loves
Keep
it.
talking about
All
it
eyes
for the
on
next
her
20
all the
minutes.
time.
Loves
sit
it.
back
I don't know if you
there
guys
so
saw,
bad.
but be careful of the guy in the bear suit. I think he's bipolar.
Oh!
Thank you.
He's bear suit up. That's what his sign says.